Hey guys, so we've made it to Oregon. We're tired, we're a little grumpy. We've been up since 3:45 a.m. Pennsylvania time. That's when we had to leave to get to the airport, but we made it to Oregon, and at a recommendation of Steven from Hiking Like It's My Job, he recommended we check out SilverFalls State Park. So we're doing a quick stop here as we make our way to Crater Lake. So come along with us. It's beautiful here today. It's gonna reach about 80 degrees, but it feels nice and cool in the forest. Oh, look how huge these trees are. The forest has this like amazing piney smell. My husband pointed out the minute we got out of the car, but it's just a wonderful evergreen smell. So if you want to visit here, there's a few things you should be aware of. The park is kind of divided into a north and a south district. We're in the north district right now. If you're pressed for time like we are, we're driving to Crater Lake today. This has to be a quick stop for us. The Friends of the Park page has things you can do in 1 hour or less. So that's the activities that we've chosen today. But if you have more time, you can do the full waterfall hike loop here. And I would definitely encourage you to if you have the time. Another thing to keep in mind is there is an admission fee charged here. I'm spoiled with Pennsylvania. None of our parks charge fees. But this was $10 for us to get in since we're out of state. Beautiful. And then when you look up at these rock walls, you can see all the neat little plants that are living here, all the ferns. They want you to not go beyond this point. You can see it looks like some people have gone down to the base of the falls, and they don't want you to do that for obvious reasons with erosion and dangerous conditions and things like that. These trees are huge. How tall they are. So now we're going to go to Upper North Falls. So Pennsylvania is pretty green this time of year. This is a whole another world of green, like the mosses, the ferns, all kinds of like hanging moss from the trees. It is so pretty and so vibrant green here. I think one of the things that's so challenging for us is when we plan a trip like this, we, obviously don't want to be away from home for too long because our son's 15. He's in school. He really can't miss high school at this point during the school year, and we want to keep seeing our national parks. So my husband and I have been taking these September trips. So we're going to be away 5 nights, and we try to plan it where we don't burden the grandparents. We don't be away from our son for too long, but there's just so much to see out here, and it's so hard to limit yourself to what you can see. So I know this is just a taste of Oregon for us, and we'll have to come back again. And I think for a lot of us, we all have those constraints when we travel, whether it's money, whether it's our job, whether it's family commitments. You have to try to find that balance of seeing the things you really want to see and then saving some for later too, because you just can't do it all. A trickle of water coming off the cliff and running down here, and they have it going under the trail to go out in the creek. An absolutely beautiful spot, really easy to get to. The rocks are a little slick when you get here, so be careful, but really pretty. You can just see like the huge canyon walls, and then you've got the waterfall, and then over here you've got the trees perched high and all the mosses and things. All right, guys, thanks for coming along with us to SilverFalls State Park in Oregon. This is Toketee Falls, and the hardest part about getting here is navigating the leaky pipe in the parking lot. All right, so the parking situation is really bizarre. There's like a leaky pipe. I think when I saw on All Trails that there was a leaky pipe, I don't know what I thought it would be, but this pipe is giant. It's spraying everywhere. You get soaked walking through the parking lot. There's potholes. This hike is really short at 0.8 of a mile round trip and only 127 feet of elevation gain. The drive through this national forest area, it's like a scenic drive. It is so beautiful, and if you had a lot more time, there's tons of places where you can camp in the national forest. I saw people like swimming in the river, floating on tubes, because it's almost 90 here today. So a short little hike like this is perfect for a travel day. We've done a lot of driving, a lot of traveling today, and these short little hikes, you really get a lot of amazing viewpoints for just a short trail, which is perfect for a day when maybe you're tired from traveling. There are butterflies everywhere. We noticed it when we were driving in, just little orange ones. I thought we saw some pretty waterfalls earlier. That one takes the cake. That was gorgeous. So after we left Toketee Falls, we continued our drive through the Umpqua National Forest. So this is in southern Oregon. It's in the Cascade Range, and it's about 983,000 acres. It looked like there was a lot of campgrounds in this national forest. There were people fishing. There were people with like inner tubes floating down the river. It looked really like a paradise, and if we had more time, we would have loved to stop and explore this. I think I saw there's like 80 miles of hiking trails here, so a super beautiful area. We were really happy that we took this route on our way to Crater Lake. Thanks so much for watching, everybody.